It's been a really long while. Today is May 5th. Actually May 2nd, 10:59 a.m. Obviously a very unfamiliar background for all of you guys. But I'm currently in Shanghai and I will be in Shanghai for the next month and a half. And I've actually been back for a while now. The last vlog you guys would have seen would have been my New York vlog. I think the New York vlog was the last vlog I've documented in a while, and that was back in February. Between February and now, a lot has happened and I've been to a lot of places already, and I decided not to vlog any of that just because I wanted some of my own privacy back in my life, in a sense. Just a little bit of intimacy with myself and my life. Okay, there's so much to catch up on. Let me make a matcha first and then I will sit down and then chit chat with you guys. But yeah, welcome to my Shanghai vlog. So I didn't bring a proper matcha bowl with me, so I'm just gonna have to use this like soup bowl for now. I got this really tiny matcha whisk whilst I was in Tokyo last month. It's like the best size ever for when you're traveling. It's so tiny. Beautifully whisked. I know I probably look a little ratchet and crazy right now because I haven't done my hair nor have I done my makeup, but just how it is, you know, I've just rolled out of bed. This is not my place, I think, to just put it out there first, because this is a very foreign environment for not only you guys but also myself for a while anyway. I've been here for a little bit now, so I'm a little more familiar than when I first got here. I am currently staying with some friends because, well, as many of you know, I used to grow up in Shanghai. I lived in Shanghai for like 18-20 years maybe. So Shanghai to me is quote-unquote home, but my family has moved out of Shanghai pretty much, and so we don't really have a place, like a physical home here anymore. And so this time back I've decided to just stay with some friends. I originally did consider finding like a short-term stay or just renting somewhere short-term, but the real purpose or my goal for coming back to Shanghai is to take on some freelancing gigs, short-term projects, and also just do some influencer work so that I could save up some money for when I do go back to New York for school this fall and for the next 2 years. That's kind of the gist of it. That's kind of why I'm here. And then for the past 2 months between March and April, so March was pretty crazy to me. March was when I flew back from New York, and then April rolled by, and then April also passed by super quickly because I was bouncing between so many different cities. I dedicated April to really spending time with my family. Went to Japan with my mom and my aunt, and then I immediately went to get my wisdom tooth extracted because it was kind of pushing against my other teeth, and then it was also starting to come out, and then the dentist was a little worried that it was going to cause issues, so we decided to pull it out. It's still not fully recovered, but we are so close to the finish line now. It wasn't an easy extraction. It was pretty much like a mini surgery, which is why it's taking so long to recover. This has become a really long chat. So with all the updates out of the way, thank you for being so patient with me. And yeah, let's get on with the rest of the day. I think for today I'm going to get ready first because then I have the option to decide what I want to do. My main goal today is to at least film one video, and then after I film that video I'm maybe going to enjoy the weather a bit. By the way, I lost a lot of weight over the past month because I couldn't eat pretty much at all after my wisdom tooth extraction. I think for 2 weeks straight I had soup, water, congee, soft tofu, and that was it. I lost roughly 4 kilograms. I'm almost 41 kilograms only, and that really blows my mind because I haven't been 41 since high school. Which brings me also, I signed up for some mega former classes and I'm so excited to make it like my new thing. I signed up for some mega former classes because it's really close to where I live now in Shanghai. I just wanted to find somewhere where I could consistently show up to exercise and work out. So I signed up for 10 mega former classes, got a pass. I went yesterday for the first time. I had a lot of fun yesterday and I'm excited to go back again. I think I signed up for a class tomorrow. I'm trying out a new powder. This is the Huda Beauty Pound Cake Easy Bake Powder. Good morning. It is Saturday, May 3rd, 10:53. Having some scrambled eggs right now because I'm about to head out. Well, not yet, but I have a Pilates class at 12:15. So I want to get some food in my system before I head out for the class because that class is truly brutal. I used to not eat anything before my morning workout, but I think Megaformer is truly something else. So I want some food in my system. I'm wearing this 437 set that I got when they did a pop-up in Vancouver last summer. I didn't bring a lot of workout or just sportswear clothes with me this time to Shanghai. I'm trying to minimize having to buy new clothes whilst I'm here. Otherwise, when I move back, it's gonna be like a lot of stuff that I have to bring back. This afternoon, I have a nail appointment, super overdue. Here we are. Went to get a facial earlier and then decided to get some groceries from where I was getting my facial because I'm more familiar with that area. Feeling really tired because I had one hell of a banger night. Like last night was wild. It wasn't wild actually, but it was just, I haven't gone partying like that in a while. So on top of that, yesterday I did Pilates and I did all that stuff and then went partying until like, I think I didn't get home until maybe 3:34. By the time I went to sleep, the birds were tweeting. I didn't wake up until past 11. Anyway, I thought I'd do a little haul of everything I got. First off, got a non-stick pan because somehow my housemates don't have a non-stick pan and I can't really live without non-stick pans. I swear by non-stick pans. I got some instant rice because I don't think they have white rice in this household. They have mixed grain rice and I don't really like mixed grain rice with curry. Then I got my favorite juices. These kagome juices are my absolute favorite. They're not easy to get abroad. You sometimes see them, but very rarely I think. If and when you do, they're quite pricey. I used to go to Japan every year with my family, and every year when we used to go to Japan, I would make it my mission to find these because a lot of Japanese regions will have their own kagome flavors that's exclusive to their region or city. When I see it, best believe I'll get it. I got a spatula and then some protein. I got some chicken thighs and got like these pork slices. Lastly, I got 2 different soy milks to try because I was curious, and both of these soy milks looked pretty promising. Both of them only have water and soybean in terms of their ingredients. But yeah, that's everything I got. I spent a lot of money today. I think the total came out to like 800 RMB, which is not your typical grocery shopping trip total. I did get 2 boxes of oxtail and a non-stick pan. Gonna get some rest now. I had a lot of shots last night, but I feel like there were a few things that I did last night that really helped ensure that I didn't get a hangover this morning. Got these instant rice. It says they're from Hokkaido, so they should be good because Hokkaido rice is really tasty. But I've never had instant rice ever in my life. I don't know how this works. We're gonna give it a shot. Curry time. Oh shit, I got the wrong curry. Oh no. At least my microwaved instant rice turned out really good. And dinner served. Good morning. I am getting ready right now for a meeting. Sunscreen today, I'm using Evidence the Beauty. This is their SPF 50 Total Shield sunscreen. It's super like transparent and feels a little like the gel slash moisturizer consistency. It's super nice and sits really well under your makeup. Yesterday was a busy day for me. I had a shoot yesterday morning. I had to go into Sephora and then shoot something for The Ordinary, which was super exciting. The Ordinary is a brand that I actually use, and so being able to work with a brand that I actually use is always a pretty big deal for me. And then yesterday something else really exciting happened. I got invited to go to the Prada like internal sale, and then I spent so much money. I got so much good stuff. I actually really only got one thing for myself. I got a cashmere hat for myself for the winter time because New York winters are brutal, and then I felt like my mom might also like it, so I got one for my mom, like the exact matching one. And then I got a bag. That was the biggest purchase yesterday. I got a bag that was originally, it would have been 30,000 RMB, but then I got it for 5,700 RMB. That was a really good steal. A rather, I would say, classic looking Prada bag. I love that you can wear a 3-way. I really don't think I need to do a full beat today, and I don't have my brushes with me, so I'm gonna use this Makeup by Mario bronzing slash contour sculpt stick because this one does come with its own brush on the back. I'm really glad I'm spending this month really just focusing on content because I never had the chance to fully dedicate my time and energy into doing this one thing. I finally get what people meant when they said you really get to be your own boss when you're doing this. You control your schedule completely, well, mostly, like 95% I would say completely, because sometimes, for example, going to shoot at Sephora yesterday, I had to work with the store to ensure that the time I was going in fit their schedule. That's really just a very minor inconvenience. I wouldn't even call it an inconvenience. It's still a privilege. It's okay, Riri. I'll show you guys the dog. You scared? She's fully hiding under the table right now. Poor thing. It's okay. Put together like a super random fit today. Wearing my Carhartt jacket, super old Nike, slightly bootleg style cargo, and then a super oversized Arket t-shirt. I guess this is my meeting fit. Not very professional, but I know the lady well enough. I think this will be okay. Shanghai is gloomy today. We are here at Elementary Grill. I got here first, so I just texted her. She's also here, never mind. Arrived at the mall. It's so windy and so rainy outside. My pants, well, you can't really see it anymore, but my pants were drenched. They were a different color maybe 10 minutes ago. This is the OG Din Tai Fung that I used to come all the time, like once every weekend.